In Dragon Ball Super Episode 57, we see the Immortal God Zamasu like never before. He is immortal in a badass way, that is, he can't be killed or even harmed from what has been established till now. SSJ2 Trunks get the better of the fight in multiple occasions, stabbing Zamasu with his sword and throwing a full power final flash. Zamasu took both the attacks head on without getting hurt, and the minor wound in his body healed in no time. This episode makes it very clear that Zamasu can't be defeated just by getting powerful, as later on he holds Goku and Trunks while Black charges up a Rose Kamehameha. He takes the attack head on along with Goku and Future Trunks. Even though Trunks and Goku gets totally wrecked, Zamasu remains absolutely unharmed. So at this point in time, it is absolutely clear that getting powerful or attacking him repeatedly won't get the job done. So Goku Vegeta fusion or a new god form would not be enough to take him down. As of yet, we don't have any good clues to figure out how all this might end or how to connect the dots between present Zamasu, future Zamasu, and Black. Just to clear out the confusion, in episode 57, after Goku and company return from the future, we still see Zamasu in Universe 10, indicating there is actually two Zamasu, future and present. However, there are theories going on like they are actually the same. It could be some kind of time paradox or time difference between two universes. It could also be that the last scene of episode 57 is a flashback, that is Whis or Kaioshin is seeing how Zamasu went to the future. As we know from episode 58 preview, Whis is aware of Zamasu threatening Zuno. Anyways, that's a topic for another discussion. So the problem we have in hand currently is the Immortal Zamasu that is causing terror in the future. To defeat him, the interference of the gods might become a necessity. Something along the line of sealing him down could be a solution, but we don't know for sure. Though Toriyama declared the Omni-King will be involved, I think they will try to avoid him as long as possible. And since Beerus don't want Zeno to find out anything about this, he might be the first one to get involved. However, in this video, I want to look into the history of Dragon Ball and see if there's any villain similar to Zamasu. If we take all major Dragon Ball materials in consideration, Garlic Jr. is one antagonist who has some similarity with Zamasu. Garlic Jr. made a movie appearance, but I'm mainly taking him in consideration as he also appeared in the official Dragon Ball Z series. It was a filler arc, but I consider anything shown in the official Dragon Ball Z series as important and valid. That's how I personally think, and that's how it is going to be. Garlic Jr. is the only one in Dragon Ball series who was granted immortality by the Dragon Balls. That brings us to a probable similarity with Zamasu. As we see in episode 57 preview, Zamasu is using the Super Dragon Balls. The most common assumption is he will wish for immortality, but the biggest flaw here which I see is he could wish immortality using normal Dragon Balls. Since he is using Super Dragon Balls, there must be more to the story that shall connect the dots with Black. Anyways, Garlic Jr. was never killed or defeated in a normal manner. In the movie, he opened up the dead zone and fell victim to it thanks to Gohan's outrage, being trapped in there for a long time until the MacLeod star came close to Earth's axis, powering him and enabling him to break free once again. However, he and his henchmen were again defeated by Gohan and company. Gohan destroyed the MacLeod star and trapped a powerless Garlic Jr. in the dead zone forever. Having defeated an immortal enemy twice, do you think Gohan could come back in this arc? Since Future Trunks is able to keep up, Gohan might be able to do the same with a bit of training, given the fact that he has the highest dormant potential within himself. But that's what we the fans want, and is thus unlikely in Dragon Ball Super. There's also an indirect similarity with Zamasu and Garlic Jr. that is both of them is related to this God cycle. His father Machian Garlic competed with Kami to become the guardian or the god of the earth, and after he failed, he was imprisoned into the dark crystal. Zamasu is an apprenticed Kaishian, which is the god of creation. Anyways, the motive of Zamasu is far more complex and I guess better than Garlic Jr.'s selfish and revengeful motives. Zamasu is a way better character and I'm expecting a hell of an arc. However guys, do comment below if you have in mind any other character from the past that has some similarities with Zamasu. Also, what do you think Zamasu will wish from using the Super Dragon Balls? And how do you think the dot between present Zamasu, future Zamasu and Black can be connected? Join hundreds of other Dragon Ball fans on my Facebook group, Dragon Ball Bracket All. Also like my Facebook page for exclusive Dragon Ball videos, throwbacks, top moments, and episode highlights. Page name Dragon Ball Fans and link is attached in the description below. See you in the next video.